Hello. So I am back today with another publisher spotlight. Again, not sponsored, but I like to focus sometimes on one publisher at a time because if you go to their websites, oftentimes there are great sales and sometimes there's a shipping minimum for that free shipping. So for focused all on one publisher at a time, you can see games that you would potentially like. So today I'm talking about Very Special Games, and two of their smaller games I don't actually have at my house. But Ransom Notes is great. You're pulling a bunch of magnetic tiles out of a bag and you get what looks to me like a mini cookie tray, and you have a topic and you're using these tiles to basically make the funniest response. And then there's also Venns with Benefits. So you'll have a topic card and a Venn diagram, and again, filling it in with the thing that links the two and makes it the funniest response. So those are both party style games. I tend to like a little bit more of their big box games. Those are really my jam. So first up, we have Tiny Laser Heist, which is not tiny, as you can see, but you actually build out this big laser contraption, and you have these red rubber band strings that are surrounding the gem, and you and another player are each holding this hand on a stick, having to get the diamond with a number of locks on it and move it through this maze with different challenges thrown at you. It is the silliest dexterity game that is so fun. You don't want to trigger any of these bands. It feels just like you're in a heist movie. It is such a fun time. This one is always, everybody loves it when it hits the table. It is a bit to set up, but it is a really fun time. Then we have Abduction. And this is the Kickstarter version with the expansion in it, but you can get the expansion on their website. And this game is kind of spatial puzzly. So you are drawing different colored ducks from a UFO. There's literally a rubber UFO in the game, and you have a river of 10 ducks that flow in a certain direction, and there are different pattern cards out there that you are trying to create, because when you create those, you claim them and they are worth different amounts of points. Obviously, more complex patterns are going to be worth more points. And you have cards in your hand that you're playing that are allowing you to swap the ducks in your river area, potentially swap with an opponent's area, swap with new ducks, things like that, so that you can try and complete the pattern cards to get the most points. There's a designated number of cards based on player count. This does play 2 to 6, I believe it is. Yep, 1 to 4 with the base game, 1 to 6 with the expansion. And the expansion adds these green crazy UFO ducks. So Abduction is a great time. This has been a classic for me. And then finally in this video, we have Bloom Chasers. But I am going to mention two games that are not out yet that look fantastic that I want to try and hope to add to my collection. But in Bloom Chasers, you have this really cool big tree base that you are going to be adding branches to, and you're going to be trying to add your color of blooms to. And there's different steps you have to take in order to make things bloom. There has to be a branch, and then there has to be some other things, and then your bloom and all the stuff, and you're sabotaging other players, and you're hoping to get your stuff in a spot before someone else does. And it just looks so cool on the table, as you can see. So you have all of these different things going on. It's a lot of fun. Everyone's playing their own color. The base game plays 1 to 4. This is the Kickstarter version with the expansion included. I believe you can get the expansion separate, and that will take it up to 6 because it will include 2 more colors. I also am really excited about Landfall. You have these colored tiles. They look like they might be like the Hive tiles, that like Bakelite or whatever that acrylic is that I love. And you're building out this area, and there's volcanoes. It looks amazing. I can't wait to try that one. And then I'm also looking forward to Sky Scratchers. You have these, I think they're magnetic strips, and the board is vertical. It's 3D because it's like a big apartment building. And so you're moving things around to get colors in the places you want them, so that the cats you want have a path from top to bottom, is what I can tell. I haven't actually played it, but I am super excited for both of those, and I'm sure that they will fit great into my collection. So what is your favorite game from Very Special Games? I would love to know. Go ahead and give me a like and a follow, and I'll keep bringing you more board game content. Thanks. Bye.